Hello, my name is Dana and welcome to my art channel. Today we are going to be wrapping Christmas presents, but we are going to do it without using traditional wrapping paper. I'll show you how to be creative while using things you probably already have in your home. One easy way to make your own gift wrap is to use brown paper. You can cut up paper bags or use packing and shipping materials. You can leave it as is for a simple minimalistic look, or you can decorate the brown paper for a festive personal touch. My advice is to cater to your own skill set. Designs can be as simple or as complex as you want them to be. A simple stripe pattern or some polka dots can really go a long way. You could use stamps or stickers to easily repeat patterns. I did a range of patterns and designs. Just have fun with it. Some materials are going to work better than others with this. I used markers, colored pencils, and acrylic paint. Use whatever your preferred medium is. The way I went about this was to determine what size paper I would need for each object. Then I laid out the piece and decorated it. You can do the same thing for much larger pieces or even a roll of paper. Depending on what it is or what materials you are using, you could wrap it first and then decorate it afterwards. Tip: be cautious of oil-based and alcohol-based mediums or anything that could bleed through the paper. Newspaper is another wrapping method. Personally, I tend to opt out of that because it is messy and the ink could potentially ruin a gift. Another simple wrapping method is to use pages from magazines or calendars. This only really works with smaller items, so it can be limiting, but it can come in handy with stocking stuffers and smaller gifts. I use the December page of an old calendar. Don't have any Christmas-themed magazines? No problem. Have some real fun by using an image that has nothing to do with the holidays, like this one. How festive. Keep those magazines accessible. Have an odd-shaped item that isn't easily wrapped. Take a paper bag, preferably one with no logo or one that can be easily covered. You can cut out Christmas images from greeting cards, advertisements, or anything, and glue them to the bag. You can also use stickers, stamps, or draw on the bag instead. Another method is to use tissue paper. I find it easy to work with and to unwrap. They often come in fun colors and patterns as well. Be careful, because it could tear during the wrapping process, especially if you have something with sharp edges. Tissue paper can also be rolled up and used to decorate your gifts or to keep things together. Those little to and from tags can be made of virtually anything. You could use last year's Christmas cards, magazine clippings, or even just scraps from the other methods that we've used in this video. I use the flaps from cardboard boxes because they're sturdy and have cool patterns on them. Quick tip: if you do end up using this method, the surface of the cardboard was pretty slippery and a lot of markers I tried did not end up sticking. I found a pen to be the best option. Or you can just skip the tag altogether and write directly on the paper. My biggest piece of advice is to reuse everything. Look around. What can you use? Keep the packaging from those online orders. Keep the paper bags from the grocery store. I always keep gift bags, boxes, sometimes even paper and bows. I found a gift bag that had gotten damaged in storage. I was able to cut it up and just use it as wrapping paper. Be creative. Whether you're in a pinch and are short on materials, or if you're trying to make the holidays more sustainable and eco-friendly, I hope these thrifty gift wrapping tips were helpful. If you have an idea or suggestion for a future video, I would love to hear it. I'm always trying to come up with new themes and subject matter. Feel free to leave a comment below or on any of my social media accounts. This video was a little bit different for me. Let me know if this is something that you enjoyed. Also, I would like to apologize for getting this video out so late. I intended to have this out way before Christmas, but it took much longer than expected for me to complete and edit it. Thank you for sticking around, and I really hope you enjoyed today's video. Happy holidays!